Hello guys, welcome to Boxing Blocks and the home of Nigerian football. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click like and of course the subscribe right now. We all know already what's going on right here. Jake, the problem child Paul versus Tommy Fury. I've agreed to fight each other. The fight is now official and it's set to take place in Saudi Arabia on February 26th. Well, looking at this fight right here, stylistically, who wins this fight, bro? Jake Paul is currently in the UK right now, and it's crazy. Who wins this fight for you, Dewale?
Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, 50-50 fight. Jake Paul, I feel like I like Jake Paul, to be honest. I like his hustle spirit. I like how he came into boxing and started making money off the loopholes that exist in boxing. And I just feel like he knows how to fight, he knows how to punch, but he doesn't have the fundamentals to the highest level. But at the same time, Tommy Fury, I've never been impressed by the few fights that I've seen Tommy Fury participate in. He knows how to box. He's a little bit taller than Jake Paul. So if he can use his jab, maybe he would have some advantages. They are both orthodox fighters and they don't do anything special. I feel like, honestly, it's a 50-50 fight. Tommy Fury could outbox Jake Paul, and Jake Paul could knock out Tommy Fury, or maybe drop him at least once in that fight. So it can go either ways. That's what I think. And I have to give them a shout out for landing that fight in Saudi Arabia. That just means the revenue generated from the fans is not the only source of revenue. They would get money from the Saudi people that always splash money on these types of events. So respect to them.
Well, we all know Tommy Fury. I don't know. I think the first time I saw his fight, I thought he was a real deal or so. But I've been noticing something like the guy doesn't like being backed up. You know, he doesn't know how to fight on his back foot. When you push him back, he doesn't know how to respond. Do you think Jake Paul will exploit that?
Jake Paul with his oh my. I honestly think that because I haven't watched too many Jake Paul. I'm sorry, Tommy Fury. I've seen more of Jake Paul in the ring. Jake Paul is just way more entertaining. Tommy Fury, I don't take that guy seriously. But I feel like fighting on the back foot, Fury, Tommy, he has an advantage still. I'm just thinking about his brother, Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is a great fighter. And somehow, some way, Tyson would have rubbed off on Tommy. Somehow, some way. But that might not necessarily be the case because we've seen brothers in the same sport of boxing where one brother is extremely good and the other one is not that good. You know what the truth is, bro? Because I haven't seen too much of Tommy Fury, I am going to go with my gut feelings. I think Jake Paul beats it because Tyson Fury is an excellent fighter. Does not necessarily mean Tommy Fury is an excellent fighter. Plus, Tommy Fury does not live the fighter's lifestyle. I see this guy. What's that show called? Love Island. I think
Yeah,
that's what
Love
it's called.
Island.
Love
Yeah.
Island. Yes. I have never seen an episode of Love Island, but I know Love Island is one of those reality TV shows in the UK. And the guy was participating. A real fighter will not participate in such an event. So that being said, Tommy Fury is I would say, 40% fighter.
I think
Now
he,
it's 40%.
he did it for more publicity though.
So he was already a fighter before going into Love Island, right?
Not a real fighter like that. He was a part-time fighter.
Yeah, man. The guy has always been a part-time fighter. I would never spend $1 on that kind of fight. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not keep putting my money in Tommy Fury's pockets. That would never ever happen. So if I have the opportunity to stream that fight, I will stream the fight. I hope Jake Paul knocks him out because I don't like the Furies. I don't like them at all. Tyson Fury is a great fighter though, but I don't like none of the Furies.
Yeah, man, it's weird. Anyways, I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul, but I'll be supporting him. You know,
Yeah.
Tommy Fury talked like he talked a good game. But one thing I'm wondering is that if Jake Paul beats Tommy Fury, don't you think Tyson Fury will just? He said if he gets beat by Jake Paul, he will have to stay in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, man, he said so. He said that. So if Jake Paul beats you, like you stay in Saudi Arabia, you're not coming. You're not going to the UK. Well, it's crazy. We all know the reason why this fight is happening in Saudi Arabia, though. I think it's because Tommy Fury cannot go to the US. You know.
Yeah, they are criminals. The Furies are criminals, bro. That's me. This is Adewale talking. Okay, this is nobody else. This is Adewale saying the Furies are criminals, so they can't really travel abroad.
Anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out, guys. So, guys, you heard it from about Adewale. Like the video, share, subscribe, and give your thoughts below. And God bless you for all the sports in boxing blogs. Cheers.